Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Discovery Cutting Edge edition of the February weblog. My name is Ishan Puri, and today I will be taking you on a visual and physical journey to the process of discovery. First up, we have 2013 hit blockbuster film, which takes us on a journey of a lifetime. This film was widely praised for its beautiful cinematography and color saturation and stunning visual effects, Life of Pi. We also have a story by the famous Alice Walker, which is a coming-of-age story that revolves around the notion of childhood loss of innocence that targets self-discovery through connotations, attitude, and tonal shifts. Let's get right into it. Discoveries require individuals to move from the domestic and familiar areas to the unfamiliar and wild. In The Flowers, the protagonist Maya is said to be physically turn her back on the rusty boards of a family's sharecropper cabin. This has a metaphorical element to it as she leaves her familiar environment to explore the forest woods. The line, "Today she made her own path," depicts her willingness for unfamiliar exploration. It also shows that this is Mayop's movement of transition to adulthood and that some discoveries require independence. The protagonist's unease and desire to go back home is shown in the line, "Back to the peacefulness of the morning," which highlights her impulse of wanting to go back to familiar and safe territory. Similarly, in Life of Pi, Pai Patel undergoes the process of self-discovery when he is on unfamiliar territory such as the open waters. The scene where Ravi, his brother, dares Pai to run into Catholic church and drink the holy water portrays the fact about discoveries that you must move from familiarity to the unknown in accordance to making a discovery. The reader observes Pai's later discovery of Allah while exploring the village of Pondicherry. God works in mysterious ways, and so is he introduced himself again, this time by the name of Allah. This links in with the fact that Pai only makes a discovery when he is out of familiar territory and in the ocean. Man cannot discover new oceans until he has the courage to lose sight of shore. This quote by Andre Gilday fits perfectly into Pai's situation. Discoveries can be fresh and intensely meaningful in ways that can be emotional, creative, intellectual, physical, and spiritual. They can also be confronting and provocative. In Life of Pi, the main character is confronted by the appearance of the tiger, Richard Parker. In Life of Pi, as he is saved from the hyena. Pai's body language demonstrates his own overwhelmed feelings as the audience notices how the balance of power has shifted, moving from Pi to hyena to tiger. This discovery is confronting to Pi because it results in his reassessment of his previous prejudice over previous encounters with Richard Parker. Earlier, when Pi was shown to be in awe of the tiger's gracefulness, as he says to his father, "Animals have souls, I've seen it in their eyes." However, when Pi and his brother enter Richard Parker's cage to feed him, his father soon finds out and as a lesson shows them how tigers show no mercy by malevolently tearing an innocent goat apart. This event reconstitutes Pai's thoughts on the tiger and gives the reader an insight on how Pai was previously being naive about Richard Parker to knowing the true value the tiger possesses.
No! What are you thinking? Are you out of your mind? Who gave you the permission to come back here?
I just wanted to say hello to him.
You think that tiger is your friend? He's an animal.
Aside from the variations that Pai must adhere to because of the ever-present danger of the tiger, Ang Lee, the director, has evolved the character of Pai Patel to adapt to the sea life, while physically and emotionally transforming him as he changes his diet from strictly vegetarian to consumption of fish. Another physical transformation is the inspiration that leads him to undertake new discoveries, such as self-educating on how to survive on the boat via the use of split screen. The director has shown the protagonist to be reading the instructions on the left side whilst undertaking those actions and narrating them on the right side. This demonstrates that discoveries entail theory and application. All in all, it is made clear that each discovery Pai Patel undergoes, he advances himself, from being personified in a simple state to developing into a more nuanced and self-aware state. In The Flowers, the line, "It was only when she saw his naked grin that she gave a yelp of surprise," signifies the provocative and confronting elements in this story. The description of the grin being naked is ironic as it is obviously a dead body, but is also provocative for Maya as she comes to the realization that the act of lynching African Americans brought a perverse joy to the aggressors. The author Alice Walker wrote this story to shine light on the psychological impact of the discovery of our own vulnerability to violence that African Americans face on a day-to-day basis, especially the youth. By adding guilt or surprise, the reader is made aware of the confronting element for the little girl as it echoes the author's previous use of the phrase, our golden surprise, and how it starts off very positive and fluctuates into a negative aspect. The protagonist's name, Mile, is related to the word myopia, which in its Latin translation means nearsighted, to shun, eye. This is very clever of the writer as it demonstrates the link between her name and the events that take place in the story, especially the spontaneous discovery of the body. Innocence plays a significant role relating to Mile's name, as the text reflects the way children are short-sighted and blind to adult evil through the use of the quote, "Nothing exists to follow her but her song." This line delves into the state of how all children, especially Mile, are in a prelapsarian state of innocence due to their solipsistic mindset. On a larger level, myopia reflects the myopia of the USA as a whole group, who enacted slavery and then racially segregated blacks from whites.